My name is Sukanya Mani, and I'm a proud board member of Bread and Roses, Missouri. This is a not-for-profit organization working at the intersection of arts and activism. As part of a series of small art presentations, I'm going to show you some basic paper cutting skills. Hope you enjoy. So here are some of the things we would need. An X-Acto knife, a pencil, and I'm just using a basic, simple printer paper here. Make sure you hold your X-Acto knife the way you would hold a pencil or a pen. Make sure your grip is firm and you use your other hand to hold the paper down. Since this is a thinner piece of paper, it's going to be relatively easy to cut, and I would suggest if you're a beginner to start here. So you can make straight lines like this. Just learn to see how much pressure you would need to cut lines. Just making some simple lines gives you this interesting effect. When you start cutting shapes, make sure you can see where each line starts and where it ends. Paper cutting gives you simple positive and negative shapes. And using that, you can create designs and patterns by placing these negative spaces next to each other, like that. Now, once you've done a couple of straight-edged pieces like this, it's almost like you're drawing a line, only you're using a blade instead of a pen or a pencil. Now you can see how to draw some curved, windy lines like this. You have to know how to hold the paper down. Oops, there you go. Once you practice some basic skills like this, you can also work on drawing and then cutting the piece out. I'm going to cut very fast, so I'm not going to go exactly on the lines, but I wanted you to be aware that there are multiple ways of cutting a shape out. Now, it's always easy when you keep turning the paper. It's easier to turn the paper than to turn your wrist, and you will save yourself a lot of pain in your wrist if you learn to turn the paper. This moment of art was brought to you by Bread and Roses, Missouri. We may be apart right now, but we're always all connected. If you'd like to support the artists, actors, educators, and activists who are making a much-needed difference for working families, please go to breadandrosesmo.donate.org and make a contribution. Please stay safe and care for one another. Thank you, and have a good day.